Yes, girls, I hope you all are ready with your workbooks. Turn to page 56 of your workbook and write down the
Teacher,
date on the
I'm
top.
opening my workbook, page 53.
56, 5, 6. And write down the date on the top. And what's the date today?
16th March 2021.
16th
Very,
March 2021.
very good. 16th March 2021. And we are going to do sentence types. Okay, what is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words that make sense. Okay, and how many types of sentence we have learned?
4.
Four types. And what are they, girls? I want you all to please participate.
A statement,
Statement,
order,
Hmm?
order, statement,
question.
order, question, exclamation,
Good.
and question.
And exclamation. Very good. Statement is a type of sentence that gives us information and it ends with which mark?
Full stop.
Full stop. And okay, next is question. Whenever we ask something, that is question and it ends with a question mark. Then comes exclamation are those sentences where your strong feelings or your emotions are expressed. Okay, and it ends with which mark?
Exclamation mark.
Exclamation
Exclamation.
mark.
Very good. And the last is order. Order means when we are asking someone to do something and it ends with which mark?
Exclamation mark.
Exclamation mark. Very good. And usually orders do not contain subject. It is obvious that we are addressing to a person, so it's not necessary to use you in orders. All right? Okay, now let's have a look at exercise A given on page 56. Look at the sentences below. For each one, write whether it is a question, a statement, or an order. Okay? We have been given with only three options. No, four as well. Exclamation. Okay, it's missed. Okay, exclamation, question, statement, or order. Okay. For example, they have given us stop talking now. What is it?
Order.
No, no.
That's an order. Okay, now help. What would be? Help.
Exclamation. Exclamation.
Exclamation. Very good. So don't write now. Let's discuss first, then you can write. It's 9 o'clock. Go to bed. Dash and dash. That
Order.
means first.
Order.
What is first?
Order.
It's
Order.
9 o'clock.
Statement.
First is, dear, there are two sentences in this.
Teacher say the first part is statement.
Excellent. The first part is statement. It's 9 o'clock statement, and go to bed is
Order.
order. Very good. Okay, next we have what are you doing? I need your help. First one is what?
Question.
First one is a question.
Question. Girls, I want you all to please participate. I can only hear Amna and Mahira speaking. What about the others? I need your help.
Statement.
Statement. Statement.
Statement. Very good. Next is okay. Is that your painting? It's
Question mark.
brilliant.
It's
First
question.
is
The first part is question mark. The second part is exclamation.
okay, and don't say question mark. The first is question, and the next is exclamation. Don't add marks, okay? Now start writing.
Teacher, the first one is exclamation.
Yes.
I'm done.
Okay, check your spellings, please, of exclamation.
Okay. Teacher also check my spellings.
Okay, let them all finish. Wait. Yes, girls, have you all attempted? Shall we move on to another part?
Yes.
Teacher, I'm doing. Teacher, I'm doing.
No problem.
Teacher, I'm doing. Teacher, I'm done.
Girls, kindly check your spellings too, please. All right, girls, have a look at part B now. Write the following sentences as an order question. Girls, are you all with me?
Yes.
Girls? Okay. Write the following sentences as an order, question, exclamation, or statement. Add the correct punctuation, okay? For example, the sentence is tell the boy to sit down now. This was a sentence and they have changed it into an order. Sit down now. So what it becomes? It becomes an order. So we need to change these sentences into order, question, exclamation, or statement. Okay? The first one is ask Mayo what Kaito looks like. Ask is there, so it can be converted into
Question.
question. So
What
convert
Kato
it into
looks
question.
like. What does
What
Kato
does
look like?
what does Kato what does Kato look like? Okay, and since we are changing it into question, so which mark has to be added at the end?
Question mark.
Question mark.
Question mark. Very good. Don't write now. Just have a look. Tell the teacher how old you are.
I am 9 years old.
How
State.
old
Very
are
good.
you?
No, we are first we have changed it into questions. So another it can be statement.
State.
Tell the teacher how old you are. I heard someone was saying I'm 9 years old. That's the correct answer. Very good. Okay, so you can write I am 9 years old or 8 or 10, anything. Okay. Then next we have tell the girl to stop making so much noise.
Stop making
Making so
so
much
much
noise.
noise. Stop
Yes,
making so
stop.
much noise.
And which mark has to be added at the end?
Ex
Exclamation.
exclamation mark.
Exclamation mark.
Order.
Excellent. Yes.
This was an
You
order.
have dropped a heavy book on your toe. What do you say?
Ouch. Ouch.
Ouch.
And which mark has to be added?
Exclamation.
And
Exclamation mark.
exclamation.
Very good. Now start writing.
Teacher, I'm done. I checked my spellings.
Okay, let them all finish.
Teacher, I'm done.
All right. Yes, girls,
Teacher,
shall we start part C?
can you tell me of the third one? Yeah.
Third one. What's the sentence? Tell the girl to stop making so much noise. This can be converted into an order. Stop making so much noise. Okay?
Okay. Teacher, can the second one be how old are you?
No, no. They are saying, tell the teacher how old you are. You have to tell your age. That can be a sentence, statement.
Teacher, and then.
Okay. All right, girls, have a look at part C. Read the extract. Girls, please. Are you all attentive?
Yes.
Teacher, I'm all done, but just I don't understand the first one. Can you explain? Can you tell?
A first one of
Part B.
part B. Okay. Ask Mayo what Cato looks like. Over here, we have been given with the sentence and we need to convert them. The question is write the following sentences as an order, question, exclamation, or statement. So over here, ask is there. So this sentence can be converted into question. So we have changed it to what does Cato look like?
Okay, thanks, teacher.
Okay, now Part C, read the extract, my best friend. Write questions to ask Maria using the following words. Remember to use the correct punctuation. We have been given with question words, right? What, where, when. And we need to, what we need to do? We need to write questions if we want to ask Maria using these question words. Yes, now try the first one. What can you ask her?
What is your favorite color?
Okay, good. And
What
girls, I
school
want
do
you all
you
to
go
take,
to?
okay, correct.
What
And
is your
where?
name? Where do you
Very,
come from?
where
Where
do
do
you
you
come
live?
from? Where do you live?
What
Very
is your
good.
name? Where is your home?
What is your, already we know, what is your full name? What is your surname? You can add, right? Okay, then we have when.
When did you meet your best friend?
Very good. When did you meet your best friend? That's correct. So you can write any of the questions. Start writing, please. These are just the model answers. Don't copy them. You can write your own.
Teacher, can I write what is your friend's name?
Yes, dear, you can write.
Teacher, I have done and check my
Teacher,
spelling.
teacher, can I tell
Okay,
you?
girls. Okay, tell me.
What are you talking about? Where is your brand new bracelet? When is your birthday?
Okay, good. All right, girls, please have a look at page 57. Use the lines provided to add the correct punctuation to the dialogue below. What do you know about the word dialogue? Yes?
Dialogue means what the character is speaking.
Yes, a dialogue means it's a conversation between two persons. Okay? Over here, we can see that it's a dialogue between Granny and Ruby. Conversation between two persons, right? That's a dialogue. Okay, so we need to add the correct punctuation. Come here, Ruby. Which punctuation mark has to be added here?
Full stop.
Come here,
Order.
Ruby. It can be an order. So which mark has to be added?
Exclamation.
Exclamation.
Exclamation mark. Okay, come here, Ruby. Exclamation mark. Yes, Granny. Now which mark? No, this is spoken by Ruby.
Full stop.
Full stop.
Statement.
Good. Statement. Where were you this morning?
Question.
Which mark has to be added,
Question.
girls?
Question
Question
mark.
mark. Question mark.
Question mark.
I went fishing, Granny.
Statement.
This is statement, so it has to be added as a
Explanation mark.
no, full stop. Statement ends with full stop. That's unbelievable.
Teacher, can you tell us yes, Granny?
Full stop. Yes, Granny, full stop. Where were you this
Exclamation.
morning? Question mark. I went fishing, Granny, full stop. That's unbelievable.
Exclamation.
Exclamation mark.
Exclamation
Exclamation
mark.
mark.
Very good. I'm sorry, Granny.
Statement.
So which mark has to be added?
Full stop.
Full stop.
Full stop. Very good. Have you understood, girls? This
Yes.
this is a dialogue between a conversation between two persons. Okay? Let me show you the answer, please. Just a moment. Okay, after this, question 3 is, I hope you all have attempted question 2.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
question
Teacher,
3
I
is,
haven't.
sorry, you're
I
still doing?
haven't.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. You just need to add marks.
Teacher, I think I did it wrong. Can you tell me again? Come here, Ruby! Exclamation mark. And
Can you see
then
the screen that I'm sharing?
yes, now I can see it. Teacher, why is this sorry about going to fishing?
That's just a dialogue between the two. Probably she didn't inform her.
Teacher, and now I'm done.
All right. Okay, now please have a look at exercise question 3. Now write your own short dialogue and include the 4 different sentence types. Clearly highlight where you have used a question, exclamation, statement, or an order. Now you have to make your own dialogues. Like the dialogue between the two was Granny or Ruby. You can make any two people, a conversation between two. In the first cloud, you can write, let's say, if you're writing Mary, Mary, then colon. I'll explain you how to write. This is an open-ended answer. I'm telling you, you can write like that. Mary. This shows that these words are spoken by Mary. You can write, how are you? Which mark has to be added?
Question mark.
Question
Question
mark.
mark. And in another cloud, you can use any name. Let's say Alina. It can be, I'm fine. Which mark has to be added? Full stop or exclamation mark, anything. I'm fine, thank you. So this shows that you're using a dialogue. Have you understood my concept, dear?
Yes.
Okay, now this is an open-ended answer. You can use any sentence, but better to use different types. Different types means a dialogue include question, exclamation, statement, or order. Can you do it by yourself?
Yes.
Start doing.
Yes.
Teacher, can you show question 2?
Question 2 is this only. This is question 2. Girls, on the blank sentence type, you have to mention, like the first one I've written here, on the blank, what you need to mention, it's a question, then
Teacher,
another is a statement.
on part B, I want to see something.
This is part B, dear.
No, teacher,
Part
on
B.
page 56.
What do you want to see? This is part B.
You can go now.
Teacher,
Yes,
when you're writing, how do we have to write the name?
like this. Write the
So
name, use colon.
can we write the name inside of the box?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Teacher, where do we have to write the sentence and where do we have to write the name?
In the cloud only. The cloud is given, you have to, in the cloud, you have to write like this. The name of the person who is speaking, colon, and then the type. And on the sentence type, you have to mention which type is it. Like the first one, I have written here a question. So I will write question.
Exclamation. Okay.
If you are using exclamation, then you have to write your type. Okay? Like you're saying, let's suppose for Mary, you have written, sit down, Elena. So it would be an order. Sentence type would be an order. Okay?
Okay. Teacher, will you share the answer key?
Yes, I will show the answer. Okay. But question 3, you have to attempt by yourself. Okay?
Teacher, okay. Then can they leave?
Yes, the ones who've done can leave now. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz, teacher.
Teacher, after
Girls,
absolutely,
tomorrow. Yes.
after absolutely, does an exclamation mark come?
Yes. And girls, tomorrow we will do creative writing. Okay? And the topic would be, you all have your creative writing booklets, right? Let me check the topic. Just give me a moment.
Teacher, what will be the creative writing topic?
Just give me a moment. Let me check, please.
Allah Hafiz, teacher. Allah Hafiz, teacher.
Okay, Allah Hafiz. Last time you did benefits of morning walk, right?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Yes. The topic would be
What is
write
the
about the
spelling?
time you. Yes.
No one.
Which spelling, dear?
Allah Hafiz, teacher. Never mind, teacher.
Okay, write about the time you first met a good friend. When and where you first saw him or her, what she looks like,
Allah Hafiz, teacher.
how she behaved.
Allah Hafiz,
Another.
teacher.
Okay, Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz, teacher.
Allah Hafiz.